ESL lesson from an ESL teacher. Please note these videos are made by an ESL teacher, not an expert English teacher. I'm here to help you learn English in a fun and accessible way. Get ready to learn about pronouns. Pronouns are super important. These are words that replace nouns. They help us avoid repeating the same noun over and over again. Let's break down the different types of pronouns. Personal pronouns. They point to particular people or objects. They name specific individuals or items. Personal pronouns identify specific people or things, like pointing them out. They act like labels for particular people or objects. Personal pronouns tell us exactly or what we're talking about. They help us pinpoint the exact people or things we mean. Think of them like little arrows pointing to specific people or things. Imagine them as name tags for particular people or objects. Let's delve into the world of personal pronouns together. Get ready to meet the personal pronouns. I, you, he. They, me, him. She, it, we. Us, her, them. Can you spot the personal pronouns in these examples? I saw John at the store yesterday. He bought some chocolates. Emily loves traveling. She plans to visit Belgium this June. The teacher gave me a good grade. The police officer stopped them for speeding. Let's move on to the next type of pronouns. Possessive pronouns. They tell us who something belongs to. They show that something is mine, yours, his, hers, etc. Possessive pronouns. They are like little ownership tags. They help us claim something as our own. Think of possessive pronouns as saying, "This is mine." Can you imagine a world without possessive pronouns? How would we know who owns what? Here are the words that show ownership. These are the pronouns that tell us who something belongs to. Mine, theirs, it. His, yours, ours, hers. Time to put your pronoun knowledge to the test. Can you find all the possessive pronouns in these sentences? That blue car is his. This bag is mine. It's not hers. The car in the driveway is yours. The house on the hill is theirs. Now let's explore a different kind of pronoun. Reflexive pronouns. They point back to the person or thing doing the action. They show that the action is done by the subject to itself. Reflexive pronouns are like little mirrors reflecting back to the subject. They show that the action is happening within the subject itself. Imagine a pronoun that says, "I did it to myself." That's a reflexive pronoun. Here are the words that reflect back to the subject of a sentence. These are the reflexive pronouns. Myself, itself, herself, themselves. Yourselves, yourself, himself, ourselves. Which words in these sentences are reflexive pronouns? I hurt myself while playing basketball. You should treat yourself to a nice dinner. She dressed herself in a beautiful gown. They enjoyed themselves at the party. Ready for a new pronoun adventure? Let's discover the next type. Demonstrative pronouns. They act like little pointers showing us exactly what we're talking about. They help us identify specific things like pointing them out. Demonstrative pronouns are like spotlights highlighting specific things. They help us focus on particular items, making them stand out. Imagine a pronoun that says, "Look at this," or "that one over there." That's a demonstrative pronoun. Can you think of a time when you pointed to something and said, "this" or "that"? That's demonstrative pronoun. There are exactly 4 demonstrative pronouns in English. This, singular, near. That, singular, far. These, plural, near. Those, plural, far. Those 4 demonstrative pronouns, this, that, this, and those, are like little pointers helping us pinpoint specific things, whether they're near or far. Read the following sentences carefully. Can you identify the demonstrative pronouns that point to things close by? Which sentences choose demonstrative pronouns to point to things that are further away? This is a beautiful painting. Those are the books I need to return to the library. This is my favorite shirt. These are my new shoes. Get ready to meet a new kind of pronoun. Let's dive into its secrets. Interrogative pronouns. They are the question words that help us ask for information. They are the key to discovering who, what, when, where, why, or which. Interrogative pronouns are like detectives, helping us uncover the answers to our questions. They are the tools we use to explore the unknown and seek information. Imagine a pronoun that says, "Who did it?" or "What happened?" That's an interrogative pronoun. Can you think of a question you want to ask? What interrogative pronoun would you use to ask it? Ready to meet the question words? These are the interrogative pronouns. Who, whom, whose. What, why, which, how. Ready to see interrogative pronouns in action? Let's explore these example sentences. Who is coming to the party? Which book did you choose? What did you eat for breakfast? Whom did you see at the store? Whose car is parked in the driveway? What type of pronoun do you think we should explore next? Let's talk about it. Relative pronouns. They act like bridges connecting a clause that gives extra information about a noun. They help us add details to a sentence, making it richer and more informative. Relative pronouns are like detectives, uncovering hidden details about a noun. They help us paint a more complete picture by adding extra information. Imagine a pronoun that says, "This is the one that," or "this is the person who." That's a relative pronoun. Can you think of a sentence where you want to add more information about a noun? That's where relative pronouns come in. Let's take a closer look at these sentences. What do you notice about the relative pronouns and the information they provide? The woman who lives next door is a doctor. The dog that chased the cat is very playful. The book, which I borrowed from the library, is very interesting. The people whom I met at the conference are very friendly. Are you ready for a challenge? Let's learn about the next type of pronoun together. Indefinite pronouns. They are like a mystery guest. They don't reveal their identities but refer to general people or things. They are the words we use when we're talking about something or someone that isn't specific. Indefinite pronouns are like wild cards. They can refer to anyone or anything, but they don't tell us exactly who or what. They are the pronouns that keep us guessing. They don't give us all the details. Imagine a pronoun that says, someone is here or something is happening without telling us who or what. That's an indefinite pronoun. Can you think of a sentence where you want to talk about something or someone without being specific? That's where indefinite pronouns come in. Get ready to discover the pronouns that keep us guessing. These are the indefinite pronouns: someone, everything, everyone, anyone, anything, few, nobody, somebody, nothing. These sentences are full of mystery. See if you can identify the indefinite pronouns that create the suspense. Someone is knocking at the door. Everybody is invited to the party. Nothing is impossible if you set your mind to it. Anything can happen in this crazy world. I'm so glad you stopped by to learn about pronouns with me. Thanks for joining me on this grammar adventure. Subscribe for more ESL lessons.